Hello and welcome once again to Nomad's World. This is Nomad and we are playing 7 Days to Die. It is day 3 and this last camp that we were at, I just finished up cleaning it up and here's what's left. I got rid of the tents, the logs, all the resources, and what's left is the containers that will spawn new loot in 5 days. So, and then of course zombies will spawn here, and nothing is obscuring my view. So, got a couple, 3 trash piles, a bag there, a locker, a fourth trash pile, a cooler, a what is this? A working stiff? Yeah, and a suitcase, and I thought that there was a purse. Maybe it was that bag right there. So, eventually, most of my uh, places that I go. Oh, that's not trash. All right. Most of the places I go will be similar to this. It'll be totally cleaned up and really easy to see everything, especially if there's like a buzzard sitting on the ground. It'll be really easy to see him. I did not do the other one that we were at. I just did this one. Let's see. We want to grab our stuff and head back to the trader. The puffer jacket is... Oh, that's good for cold. Alright. Let's see. What do we not need here that we can take later? I want those. Let's leave that. Definitely want that. And crushed sand. Don't really need it, but we'll take it. The eggs definitely, and I think the rest can stay. We'll be back here eventually. We'll grab this stuff. It's not that far away. I mean, the base is right here. So we'll get this stuff sorted out, and we're gonna go in and see what the vending machine has to offer. We'll sell a few more items to the trader, and then we're gonna get started on... I want to get the bicycle. Where are we at on that? I need... level 4 intelligence. Okay, so because I want to get back over here, and I want to grab this stuff, get it put over here. In fact, let's make a bedroll. No, not yet. If we die, we will spawn right there, and we'll grab our stuff and bring it over. So alright, let's unload. Put that in there. That puffer jacket, tools, tool. Let's sell that, but not that. Tool. Oh, this is our hunting rifle. Clothing. And we want to keep the rounds on us also. Let's put that there. Alright. I don't use rebar frames. I just go from cobblestone or flagstone, and I just keep upgrading it. That looks like it for there. And we got 2 guns, some ammo. We'll put that in there. That stuff can all be sold. Oh, that too. Alright. Let's see, food stuff. Cotton, mushrooms. Put this down here. Aloe vera seeds. That goes in there. That goes in there. Wait a minute. What's oh, that's to make first aid kits. Let's hold on to that. We'll eventually start making first aid kits. Not right yet, obviously, but alright. And this flannel shirt, we've already got one. We'll hold on to the one we got and get rid of that one. Oh, let's see what we can sell here. Check whether you'll buy any of these. You should buy that. These things I'm not sure he'll buy. Feathers probably not. Let's take the rest of the feathers just in case. Got 2 shotguns, 3 hunting rifles, 2 pistols. Let's see what he'll buy. Oh, I need my money. And he'll restock on day 4, which is tomorrow. Can't. Nope. 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 Alright. Well, he bought 100 more. Sell that. Level up. Alright. And let's see what he's got. I don't think he's got anything that I haven't already seen. We'll go back through it real quick. There's some boots. I don't remember what kind. Not real concerned about clothing at the moment. Forged iron. Nah. Alright, I don't see anything that I'm interested in. And it was only the workbench here, as I recall. Well, there's that, but yeah, the forge and everything else is destroyed. So, all right, okay, we've got that. I don't see anything else. Sham chowder so far is, I mean, I haven't looked at every piece of food that's in the game, but sham chowder gives you 56 stamina, 80 health, 10 water, 0 food poisoning. That's one of the best food items. We can make that later on once we've really got our culinary skills improved. Alright, put that in there. So we're doing pretty good on the raw meat. We'll need more eggs at some point, but we've got enough. It takes 5 raw meat, 2 eggs to make a bacon and eggs. Speaking of which, let's eat. Get our stamina all the way back up. And let's put everything back that we don't need. Okay. Now today, first of all, let's spin that point. We want a point in intelligence. The next one will get us better. Well, it's already level 3. We'll see if it see if we actually get an improvement on our tools. Okay, what do I want to do today? I want to do some more looting. We got 3 hours until the airdrop. I want to hit that up. And let's actually run down here. And then we're going to run down this way until we hit the intersection of these 2 roads. I want to get this area explored a little bit. That's that way. What do I not need on me? Because I'm going to pick up a bunch of stuff here. I don't want to use up this I don't want to use that stuff up. This isn't as big of a deal, but we're going to explore a little bit. We're not going to go after as much loot, just what we see on the road per se, and make sure I'm all good here. Got my ammo. If we run into any animals, obviously we're ready for that. And we don't need all that resources. Doing it again, aren't I? Going back and forth. Let's unload a good portion of our resources here. We only really need like a couple of stone, but and we've got some decent cobblestone. We'll need a lot more of this. Got a little bit of concrete mix. That's nice. And alright, let's head off. Let's try and get this done before the airdrop. I like to be kind of in a specific spot for an airdrop, and then that way when I go to get, if the airdrop's here, it'll explore that area, and it'll eventually clear out the area around here. But if I'm out here and it drops out here, then that does open up even more of my map that I wouldn't be going to just yet. So it's really doesn't make much difference, but come on, buddy, you can do it. This is where the bicycle would come in handy. I'm pretty sure I've gotten all this stuff up until the main road. Alright. We still need to completely decimate and clean up that base. Now, I don't do the same thing with houses. I don't tear them completely down. That's not to say I don't go necessarily after chimneys or the towers, radio antennas and stuff like that. I could do those, but typically going around and hitting these boulders is just as lucrative. Maybe not quite as fast, but these boulders have got to go. They block the view, so let my stamina regenerate while I'm continuing along. We still got to go down inside there, get all that potassium. Is that what it is? Nitrate? Potassium nitrate? Is that what it is? The white stuff. Got a good size house here. That'll take a while to clear. That'll be a little bit of a nightmare. I've done this area before. All right. Why does that look like little rocks or something? We're not going to pick up all the rocks. We're just going to leave those, but we'll get nests. There is a specific house type that has an attached garage, has a PlayStation, a swing set play spot for kids in the backyard. Has the garage is down an embankment. It's attached to the house. It's a story house. It has down in the basement has a vending machine. So we'll be looking for that also. Any of those that give us additional vending machines to hit up. And obviously safes for the guns that we can use to sell to make money, so that we have money for the vending machines. Oh, here's a bunch of potatoes. Let's grab all these. Oh, there's a zombie. Oh. Okay, I'm having my usual issues with hitting stuff. Gotta get back in the swing of it. Literally. Okay, I don't see any more zombies. So we'll grab all these potatoes. We're going to be getting into our gardening here pretty soon. You know, every time I play, I build a garden and I get potatoes planted, and I never end up needing them because I end up with enough meat from vending machines to keep the bacon and eggs going. But if I progress far enough, there are dishes you can make that are better than the bacon and eggs that use meat and potatoes. There's the stew, I believe, uses potato. I think there's a meat and let's go kill him. There's a meat and potato one. just keeping an eye out on those buildings. But you know, and they're, some of them are better than others on the food front, but okay, there's a garage. Looks like there's a car in there that we could hit up. When we get our forged steel going, we can really start wrenching on these cars. We'll end up finding more wrenches as we hit houses and other working stiff boxes, because other than that, those cars are not, these ones I won't wrench until I am far enough along that they're just in the way. I do like to clear the roads when I, you know, have kind of gotten used to an area. Is that a passing gas over there? Want more feathers, more eggs. You know, they're free eggs, so I do buy eggs off of the vending machines too when I have the money, but typically the eggs are less important, because all you gotta do is just get out and explore a little bit, and you'll find plenty of eggs if you just explore. I do have the 1 point in Lucky Looter, I believe. Yeah, so that probably will substantially increase the number of eggs I get. I don't know that for certain, but I'm guessing that, you know, eggs are kind of one on the low end of loot, probably, so probably gets more eggs that way. And a lot of broken down houses around here. Alright, where are we at? Doesn't look like we've hit the main road yet. Let's go raid this car over here. Oh, and a trash pile. So we're getting an idea of what is in this little town. This is suburbs style town, so mostly houses. So you're gonna have some cars that are good and some that need wrenching and whatnot. I'm looking for any kind of building that is a little bit different than just a house. What is that over there? Looks like some corn right over there. Steel fire axe. Oh, shoot. Why do I do that? That's all right. Let's go take a look at this area over here. I don't think I've ever seen one of these. Oh, yes, I have. Alright, gotta watch out for landmines. Yep, there's one. Right there. Probably one right there. Yeah, we'll avoid this for right now. We'll come back because you see all the, lots of cobblestones, some cement, lots of sand. So yeah, we'll come back to this at some point. Strip it. Let's grab all this corn though. I know some of these are dead, but it's plant fiber. Get rid of all of it, and that way I know that I've cleaned it up. None of it blocks any view. Oh, there's some blueberries. Alright, let me grab all this real quick. I don't think you want to watch me. Oh. Alright. We're gonna clean this up real quick. Got these, the blueberries, some more corn, and then I'll be right back. Alright, let's double check that we are in fact recording. And yes, okay. And as you can, I got those 3 fields there cleaned up. Looks like there's another one right there. Let's double check that. I want to Alright, more blueberries. Alright, I'm going to mark this. Blueberry. I'll hit that some other time. Let's see where we at. Okay, so we're going to head up this road now, and fortunately our airdrop is right there, so it's on the path pretty much that we're going to be taking. So we'll grab that. How are we doing on inventory space? We are out of space. Darn it. Scrap that, scrap that, scrap that. I think I got enough pipes for a while. Scrap that. So we're not going to be able to grab everything out of the crate, but we'll grab it all, but we'll put it in another box so it doesn't despawn. I'm not sure what the deal is on airdrop spawns. Sometimes I get 4 or 5 of them, over the course of a number of days while I'm working on something else, and I'll mark them on the map so that if the airdrop marker disappears, I've got it marked some other, with a little marker on the map. And typically eventually I get around to hitting them up, and every once in a while one of them won't be there, and I haven't figured out, is it because I got too far away, and it like despawned, or is it just the fact that it, a certain number of days went by and and it just disappears. So I don't know if there's a despawn time. Let's scrap that, take that. There's a car there, but we're not going to go down to it. We've got enough loot. It's time to head home, but we haven't really found anything. Yeah, I mean, we got a schematic. We can sell that. We got a variety of stuff that we can make use of. These I can sell. There's some couple cash there. So nothing really. I mean, the corn, the blueberries, the potatoes. That's we got a couple things to sell. Got a fire axe. We did get that. Let's scrap that. Scrap that. Brass. I could scrap these, but I want those for later. Get rid of that. Yeah. All right. Let's continue on. Ooh. We got some wasteland and some burn biome here. Icky. Oh, take a look at that. That part of the overpass. That's weird. One thing, if I have a wasteland like this and it's close to my base, I'll usually come out here, clean it up completely so that I don't, like, when I'm looking around, I don't miss a dog. Wastelands are notorious for the occasional dog. This is kind of a weird place for this. There is a box up there. Is that a... That looks like a Shotgun Messiah box. We're almost there. Oh, is that a bag? Nothing. Some more corn. I wish they would put the recipe back in for fuel. Used to be that you could make gas from corn, I believe it was. There was an update not too long after I started that did away with that. I haven't really been playing that long, so a lot of things changed with Alpha 17. Let's grab that oil. Let's grab, oh, we've got that to scrap. Let's grab this corn real quick. I don't use the blueberries too much. Again, it's, I don't get around to the advanced crafting of food very quickly, So making blueberry pie and you know, the advanced stuff. I don't get into that too quickly. I would not be a bit surprised if they took the bacon and eggs and put that on level 2 at some point, because a lot of people that I've seen, they get 1 point in there, they can do their water, they can do their bacon and eggs, and they move on to other stuff. And I still don't see that house I'm looking for. I just want like a couple more vending machines. Let's scrap that. Let's go over here. Make a chest. Mark it on the map. Let's dump a bunch of stuff in here. Alright, let's go grab our goodies. Should be right over here. There it is, right on the road. Kind of surprised I'm not running into any zombies. This is why I do a lot of POIs. You know, a lot of buildings. It's like the only way to level up. Nothing, you know, nothing's spawning out here. I mean, I'm sure I'm just not seeing them, but I mean, I haven't killed any zombies in a little while, and I don't see any. Alright, let's figure out what we want to take with us. Again, get rid of that. And that's useful for selling. I believe that. Sell that. That's a tool we want to keep. Sell that, sell that. Sell those. And let's drink that. Sell those and that. Painkillers will start keeping. Okay, nitrate. I keep calling it potassium nitrate. It's nitrate powder. I think we can leave the rest of this here, and because we're gonna end up filling up some more stuff here. So we got our food. Got our food with us and that tool, and then the stuff we're gonna sell. I think I've got a wiring tool back at the base, so we'll sell that one. I don't see anything else that I want to sell, and it's only one Duke. If it was more, if it was 10 Dukes, then I'd be more concerned with taking it with me. So this will be a good spot to hit up. We can use this as a hub and clean out this area using this spot, and then use a bike to go back and forth. So we still need to go that much further. Alright, let's continue on. Let's see if we can find some zombies. I want some points. Haven't even had a roaming horde yet. Okay. Trucking along. We're basically going out of the urban area, so no more buildings. Just keep clearing and cleaning things up. All the junk loot. And sometime when we've got when our tools are doing good and whatnot, we'll come out and we'll wrench tires for the polymer. The yellow trailers, I always think that those are something special. I can't ever remember. That car's no good. Scrap that, scrap that, scrap that, scrap. See, we're already full and we've hardly gone anywhere. From there to there. We're pretty much coming into an area that we've already hit before. Scrap, scrap, make some room here. I want to keep the nails. Okay, nope. I want that. Still nothing. Alright, so now we've hit stuff that we've cleared out on a previous run. Now we're going to head back to the base. Let's go right about here. That way we'll clear out some more map. Expose some more map while we're cruising along. You know what would be nice is if when you set these quick waypoints, is if there was a red arrow like right here. You know, you get up here and oh, there's a zombie. There's a bunny rabbit. Let's just get the zombie. Rabbits are so hard to hit. I mean, you can use a gun pretty efficiently to do them, but well, now we're getting some zombies. Maybe we were just traveling too quickly. Do I have space for that? Yeah, I do. Got another honey. Yay. Trash pile. So we'll head like that. Take another swath of the map exposed. And we'll search for some eggs. Getting better at seeing these when I'm looking for them. Usually I'm like looking, you know, watching out for zombies and stuff. I've only encountered one bear in the game before, or maybe two. I think there was another time I encountered a bear. So I've encountered a couple of bears before. But, you know, usually it's like I just happen to see them. Dogs. Sometimes I just get unlucky and they're attacking me before I even know that they're there. And then other times I hear them or see them. Gonna have to get cotton at some point. Get a bunch of cotton together to get that garden going. Full of feathers. Is there anything I can scrap? Nope. We could get rid of the bones. Let's do that. Feathers are worth money. The bones aren't. The bones are good for glue, but I don't usually get that far where I need to make my own glue, or very rarely. I think I did it one time because I needed a piece of duct tape and the vendor was out of duct tape at the time, so I was able to scrounge together the parts that I needed. This is get rid of that. Come on, eggs. Even though I don't really need eggs, it's nice to have lots of extras of anything, really. You know, duct tape, you know, even if you're not using it, having a lot of it so that if something comes up and you do need it, you've made it, you know, then it becomes worth your while. But oh, okay, I'm getting there. Almost there, buddy. Nope, got that one already. Alright, so let's take a look. Let's go in. Don't really need to, can't buy anything. There's nothing he has that I want, but I can sell a few things. Howdy do. Hello, sell. Nope, not interested. All right. It's been a pleasure myself. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode. I think I'm going to use the rest of day 3 to gather up the stuff out of the 2 chests, bring it back here, get it unloaded, and I'm going to get started on the garden area. I do have a hoe, and I've got, you know, I can make the shovels, so did I get any points? No. So when I start doing all the shoveling, that'll get me the extra point. That'll end up in intelligence, and that'll get us to level 4. That'll get us, well, supposed to get us level 3 tools, but we've already got that. And then we can get started on making a bicycle, and then the forge, because we need to get, he doesn't have forge for us, so we'll get started on that. Sorry, I'm yawning. Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and please be sure to leave me any comments on my videos. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you.